We were talking a little bit about how some of the stories in here are considered microfiction. You've done both novels and short stories. Can you tell us a little bit about the differences in that process or your goals?
Yeah, well, I would say that I always set out to write a short story, and then sometimes it won't wrap up. And so I fail to write a short story, and that's how I write a novel.
That's how it comes.
Yeah, so my novels are my failed short stories. And there do turn out to be differences in, as a writer, I have to know what my reader expects. In a novel, the reader wants to be brought into a whole world. And so I find that I have to answer a lot more questions and be a lot more attentive to maybe how what I'm writing relates to the real world. I have to be more attentive to that in a novel. I think in a short story, readers are willing to just suspend the world for a little while to read a short story. And so I think in short stories we can be a little more outrageous, and that's part of the fun of short stories. And once we get into a novel, though, I think we owe a lot more because the reader is giving us maybe 20 or 30 hours of their time in a novel. And so I think we end up having to give that reader a lot more context, I guess.